Hello and welcome to today's codebook tutorial. Today we're going to be importing XLS data from Microsoft Excel into codebook. Here we can see a typical room list as defined in Excel by building name, building code, department name, floor name, room code, room name. This Excel sheet can be as comprehensive or as minimal as required. If we scroll right, we can see that we also have window type, glazing, winter temperatures, summer temperatures, cooling and ventilation, as well as room notes and activities in this Excel spreadsheet. Please note this Excel spreadsheet does not have to be ordered or manipulated in any specific way. The import tool is flexible. To start this import, we're going to close Excel as it cannot be running during the import, and we're going to move over to codebook. We're going to select load and then select the rooms wizard import. Codebook will now ask us to locate the Excel spreadsheet, and it will now ask us which worksheet is to be imported. Step 2, it'll ask us whether we wish to create new rooms, or perhaps if we're updating an existing codebook project, we can use Excel to push this data into codebook and match on room number, room code, briefing code, or room instance ID. Step 3, we're going to tell it where the Excel spreadsheet starts. And step 4, we tell it where we want to suspend the import of data. Step 5 allows us to map the Excel data to a relevant section in codebook. So on the left, we can see the Excel fields, such as building name, building code, department code, required area, activity note. And on the right, we can see the data section inside of codebook, such as sector, department, floor, room instance, room data, design issues, finishes, equipping, and M&E. So if we wanted to pass building name, this belongs in sector, so we map that to sector and sector name. If we want to map department code, it's department code, department code. For our room in use, we know that goes to room data, design issues, and we'll drop this one down and we'll select design activities. Once we're happy with this mapping, we can click Save Settings, and if we were to import this Excel spreadsheet again, all of this mapping will be recalled. The final step, step 6, is dealing with codebook base requirements. So we always need a department code, a department name, a floor code, and a floor name. If these do not exist within our mappings, codebook will use these as default values. Finally, click Apply Import. Codebook will now open a warning message asking you to make sure that the project is empty, so there can be no users in this project while we're performing this import. After you've made sure the project is empty, click OK. Codebook will now process the import. Depending on the speed of the network and the data source, this can take a few seconds or a few minutes. We can see this import process is now complete. Before clicking OK, please be sure to read this notification. We can see that we have 121 rooms added, 121 instances of those rooms added, no rooms were updated, and no instances were updated. If we move over to our Project Explorer now and just refresh our navigator, we can see that we've got our Phase 1 building, we have our departments, we have our floors, and we have our rooms with our room code and our room name. Note they're in red as they have not been linked to a BIM model as of yet. If we open up our room information, we can see that this room is not linked, and we have not imported any baseline data for our room other than room name, room code, briefing room code, and area required. That concludes this tutorial. Thank you for watching.